Here we have a drawing to scale with a 9 foot 4.5 inch total rise, or in other words 112.5 inches. Okay. And in that drawing, or on the front here, we've got our stair calculations. We have 112.5 inches, and that works out to a 7.5 inch unit rise. Ideal run, using our 17.5 rule, works out to a 10 inch unit run. Now, if we do our headroom calculation based on 80 inches of headroom and a 10 inch upper floor, it gives us 90 inches, and 5 by 7.5 will give you the 12 units of rise and run required for headroom. And based on our unit run of 10 inches, that would give you a 120 inch stairwell. We've left the nosing out of this just to make life a little bit easier on the drawing and so on. But nonetheless, it will still work out the same. So, as you can see, we have a 10-foot opening, and on there we have identified our 12 units of run required for our headroom, and we have identified our 12 units of rise to achieve our 80 inches of headroom. So now when you go to an L-shaped stair, things change a bit. So let's give ourselves a L-shaped stair. So we're going to cut the stairs basically in half and rotate them to a 90 degrees. And in that particular drawing, you will be able to see that we have still our 12 units of rise for our headroom, and we still have our 12 units of run. So there's 4 units of run there, and the remaining 8 are still over here. Okay. Now, when you build a set of stairs on around a corner like that, we now need a landing. So let's put a landing into our drawing here and bring our landing up to the right height, same height as that top tread. You will be able to see that we have our landing and still our 12 units of rise and run. The only issue that has happened here is now we have a extra big landing. We have a tread we don't really need. So if you let that tread become part of the top opening and slide the stairs in like that, we end up with a group. And get rid of that top tread. You will see that we didn't need to have don't need as many rise and runs for headroom. Okay, so now you can see we only require 3 units of run on this side of the stair instead of 4, and our stairwell opening gets a little bit shorter. So that means we have 11 units of rise and run required for headroom when you have an L-shaped stair. And that is what happens. So always the total units of rise and run minus 1 for the L-shaped will get you to where you want to be for your L-shaped stairs.